Maybe this is you. You're just like my friend who always had humongous goals, which in his case, he wanted to start his business, but he had made no progress. He planned, he researched everything, and he wanted to make sure he knew everything before starting. This sounds great, but the issue is that this is actually really counterintuitive, and this is probably the most common mistake when it comes to achieving any goal. Instead of actually doing the thing that you're supposed to, you do almost the thing, which is planning and researching instead of taking action. But future you, using the tips of this video, you're focused on any goal you achieve, no matter if it's a New Year's resolution or just some random goal you have. You'll have learned how to solve the problem and will start on your ambition. Today, I'm Mr. Locked, and I'm going to show you today the biggest mistake everyone makes when it comes to succeeding with your goals. But first, if you appreciate my content, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot, not just for my channel, but also gives me feedback as to if people appreciate my videos. Also, I've started writing a book, and I want some feedback on some small details like the title. So if you would, please click on the Google form below and help me out. It should take just under a minute. My friend mentioned to me that he wanted to start his own social media marketing agency, which I was totally supportive of because I love seeing other people being ambitious. However, he spent so much time planning. He'd come home after a long day of work, look at what other businesses were doing, write outline after outline, and think about starting it. But he never actually started. He knew the top 10 sales closes, the best way to promote the actual businesses, but he never even bothered talking to a potential lead. When he mentioned his ambition to me, I was happy that he actually had an ambition, but I told him the only thing he could do in this situation was to start. Here's the idea I really want to drive home. Action and inaction are the only two things that create results. That's it. You either act, which means to get closer to your goals by taking action, or you remain passive and move further from your goals. So in his case, he could either act by working hard to get clients, or just sit there and plan endlessly, right? Which of these two do you think is a better option? After I helped him with this mindset shift, he started reaching out to people. He's now working with small businesses trying to close sales pretty often. All because of this little mindset shift. He realized that the only way to succeed was just to take action and make it happen. And this is the level of ambition and lifestyle that I want for all of my viewers. But here's the thing, planning isn't all bad. In fact, it's often good to plan a bit. So how do we know when planning actually just becomes procrastination? Well, the way that I decide is by asking this simple question. Do I know enough to take the first step? Once you know enough for the first step, do the first step. If you mess up, then try again. My friend, he had definitely studied enough to be able to ask a local business, hey, how do you promote your business? Or like, hey, do you need people who can help you guys out? So he knew enough to just start. However, hypothetically, if my friend didn't know how to speak English or didn't know what social media was, then yes, that would make it really, really hard to start. He wouldn't know enough to be able to offer a service to those companies. Since, though, he had the bare minimum knowledge of what he had to do, he just started. And here's something that people don't get. Done beats perfect every single time. Was he good on his first try at selling his services? Certainly not. It'd be unrealistic to expect that. But was he willing to work hard to learn and improve? Yes. Even if he's not currently yet at a perfect level, he's learning by actually trying, which is much better than most people who never take action at all and just think about how awesome it would be to succeed. If you learned anything from this video, here's what it should be. Take action. Try to succeed, and if you don't, try again. Never ever just sit there, plan, research, do all this, and let the opportunity pass you by. Okay, I hope that my tips on how to take action like an ambitious person actually helped you. Now that's how you optimize your time. Thanks for watching.